Have you ever known someone that you've done everything for, you put all your energy, say time and effort into them, and you were always, present for them, that you always showed up and you cared to see them live a better life, and that you would always fight for them, and you would make them feel better when they were feeling down. And you're always supportive. And during their most difficult times, you were there, and you had emotion for them, and you cared, and you had feelings for them. And then you said something that shouldn't have gotten a big, negative reception, but it did. It was something that you didn't plan to see, that little spark of what you said. It was something minor, but it was something that was really bothering them. And that would lead to more conflict. And before you knew it, everything would fall apart. Like, these things happen all the time, like whether they're with friends or coworkers. Is this that sometimes we deal with people that they may act like they appreciate you. They may act like they care, but their actions tell the true story. Because when somebody cares and they really believe in you and they support you, they will follow your social media. They will leave comments, they'll like things, and when they don't really care about you, then they won't do those things. They won't follow you. They won't leave comments. And it's very easy to tell the ones that do care and the ones that don't care. The one that there's one-sided and there's two-sided. One-sided is that you do all the work, you make all the effort, share all your energy, give all your time, and it's always about them. It's about their unhappiness, about their not feeling good, it's about what's going on in their life and everything. And that it's always about them. Mostly about them, and then maybe a little bit about you, because otherwise if it's just all about them, then you're not going to stick around. But it's just like a little about you, but a lot about them. And then at the end, you realize that they didn't even know anything about you. That they didn't even know anything for as long as you communicated with them, that they barely knew anything about you because they never even cared to ask. And that's why it's important, in any type of relationships, whether it's friendships or dating or, just any relationship, any meaningful relationship, that people should ask about you, just like you ask about them, that they should give the same type of effort. There's no rule to it though, but say if you're meeting somebody and all you're doing is talking and then they're just listening, that's it. And they have no input. How uncomfortable would that feel if you're just talking and talking and talking and talking for hours and then they're just like nodding and they weren't saying nothing? That's like one-sided. It could be one-sided if you just ask a bunch of questions and all you do is get answers. So it's important to know that when something is one-sided, to respect yourself and to know that this is not going to work. This is not going to work out. And these are things that we should learn in our past with people that put us in these situations. But sometimes we're thankful for going through these situations, because you know what? The people that we assumed were like amazing were really not that great. And then we meet someone that is everything and that they deserve our attention, they deserve our support, and they deserve for us to believe in them, and that we're willing to do whatever it takes to make them happy because they deserve it. But then there are people in our past that we would do those things for, and they did not appreciate it. That they really didn't deserve what was done for them, because they did not appreciate it. They could say, I appreciate, thank you, and all that, but they don't really believe that because their actions showed. Because if you're going to be rude, inconsiderate, and you can be condescending and petty and bitter towards someone that was always around to have your back, to protect you, to guide you, then you really never deserved for that help. You didn't deserve for someone to care for you. And sometimes you could just throw everyone away because you got a new situation and that you think that it's going to last forever. But you know what? Like, that guilt will eat away one day. Like, it's going to resurface in the future when stress comes, when pressure comes, and life is not what it is made out to be. Then it will come back around. So we live like an honest life, and we feel good about how we treat people. And even if it doesn't work out, that we could end things and have closure and not just leave something on bad terms, then we could operate in life, feeling good, that we could be positive. We're not going to blame nobody, and we're going to take personal responsibility. But you know what? Things happen for a reason, because certain people don't belong in our lives, and that God could step in, or the universe could step in and save us. And it's a blessing in disguise. And that we're thankful that sometimes these things happen, because we wouldn't make a change otherwise. And that we needed something above to make it possible for us to probably say something, be honest, and speak the truth, or make a decision to leave something, or to move somewhere and to get away from something that was not going to get us anywhere in life. So it is a blessing in disguise. And I do believe that everything happens for a reason, because now, your life is positioned to possibly, explore and to get what you deserve, because you were always there for other people. Even if people gave you a hard time and did not appreciate you for the help that you were able to share, you helped them, and you shared your valuable time and your energy, and you gave a lot of effort, and then people could forget you so easily, like a boom, and you're done. Like, it's like you never existed in their life. Like, you have no value. You're like a grain of sand. But it's okay, though, because you feel happy about it, because you knew that if it didn't happen that way, that you would continue to lose time. Maybe your dream wouldn't happen, and you wouldn't meet the right person, because you would be so focused on one. And it's best that these things happen, because then you have a shot now. You have a shot to meet someone else that's way better, and that has way more to offer, and that is a way better person. And don't worry about the people of the past, that if things didn't work out, if relationships didn't work out, that they're all learning lessons. Take the good in the bad situations, and that you could talk to many people about your past situation with someone, and that everyone's going to have the same opinion, that they were not a good person, that they weren't moral, they didn't care about people, and it was only about themselves. And it's like this me mentality. And I believe that, because you're getting tricked, because people that are vulnerable, insecure, will trick you into believing that that they need you, and then you do things because you're in a way like you want to help people, and then you show up, and then you do everything for them, and you fight for them, and it doesn't work out, but you didn't waste time, because you learned a lot from it. And it's okay if they want to be that type of person that will forget you, but just know that people actually don't forget you. They'll remember you, whether it's good or bad. They'll remember who you were. You were never forgotten. Until the next time, value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself. Peace out.